Skip the introductions and formalities. I can have whatever opinion about Teofimo Lopez that I want. I can have whatever opinion about Teofimo Lopez that I want. The title stands. Fuck Teofimo Lopez. Listen, man. Excuse my language, but this dude, he's beyond, he's pretty much beyond infuriating. He beat Vasily Lomachenko, who's also not a pay-per-view star. Okay? Not a huge star. He's a star sort of in the world of boxing, but Vasily Lomachenko, not even like a huge star. And Teofimo Lopez, it's like he got this attitude that, he the greatest thing. He the gift of boxing. Like he just God's gift to boxing. Like, dude, you're not a pay-per-view attraction. You're not a star. You're not a star. And guys, it's really getting frustrating, like him, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, and you can throw the other Golden Boy fighter up there. But, I don't promote any Golden Boy events. Nothing. But you guys know who I'm speaking of. Why is it so hard for these guys to fight each other? What is it? Because Teofimo Lopez, he the main one, though. Out of all the guys that I named, he's the main one. Dude act like, okay, I ain't got to fight Devin Haney. And then you got some of his goofy fans. Well, what has Devin Haney done? What does Devin Haney bring to the table? Then what the hell does Kambosos bring to the table? What does he bring to the table? See, you got to ask, what does Tank Davis and Devin Haney bring to the table? What does anybody bring to the table? So my point is, if nobody brings anything to the table, then let's make the best fights happen. And Teofimo Lopez, daddy, I can't stand that old big nose pelican. I can't stand him. You got like your son can't get beat. Well, I tell you what, if you fight enough top competition, you'll get beat. But I'm going to tell you, man, this is karma for Teofimo Lopez. It's going to be karma. If Kambosos, dude, talking about he got COVID? Come on, man. Come on. No, he don't. No, he don't. And Bob Arum almost let the cat out the bag. Like Bob Arum, man, in his old age, boy, that man be telling him, Bob Arum, he just throwing everybody under the bus. He throwing everybody. If you can't make him no money, Bob Arum gonna put you under the bus. How many tickets did that fight sell, y'all? How many tickets was the fight selling? Was this gonna be like a pay-per-view sellout? Oh my God, man. Triller, I bet they hate that they signed Teofimo Lopez. They probably hate every second of it. Man, I bet Triller, man, they probably want their money back in their investment. I tell you what, man. I hate when these guys, when they're always begging for a fight. They beg for a top fight. And then if they win and they get the top fight and they win a top fight, then these guys, they start acting like they can't fight anybody else that want a challenge. Like, boxing is done. Boxing is done. I think everybody is anticipating the Wilder and Fury 3. I think that's about it. Guys, if y'all notice in boxing, we ain't got none of the real top fights that we want. None. We ain't got Spence and Crawford yet. Hell, we can't even get Crawford and Porter. We can't even get that. Hell, it took forever. We can't even get Keith Thurman and Spence. Like, folks, it's to the point where boxing is pretty much a joke. Laughable. And then you got this little rat Master Splinter looking ass dude right here, thinking that, okay, well, he ain't got to fight the top competition. Really. I don't care for him. Any of these guys, they start talking about, well, somebody got to bring something to the table, or this got to happen, or that got to happen, or, talk to my manager, talk to my promoter, talk to this, talk to this, talk to this, talk to this. No. And F this dude right here. F him and his daddy. F both of them. F him. They're trying to do what everybody else doing, man. They're trying to milk the sport of boxing. Okay? Low risk, high reward. That's been the thing now in boxing. That's what everybody trying to do. Okay? They're trying to take enough of these fights, and then they'll probably score like a big fight against somebody, challenger, who's probably formidable. They'll take a fight, and then after that, you won't see them fight anybody for a while. Amazing. And people saying, well, coach, man, well, we got Spence and Pacquiao. Man, look. I want a fight between two guys in their damn prime. Pacquiao not in his prime. Guys, I'm going to be honest. No. Okay? Spence beats Pacquiao. Spence going to beat the hell out of Pacquiao. Why do I want to see Spence versus somebody who been out of his prime for damn near what, a decade? Pacquiao been out of his prime for a decade. You got people still calling out Floyd Mayweather Jr. Like, isn't that something? You still got people calling out Floyd Mayweather Jr. The man is 44, well past his prime. He ain't fighting. He really ain't fighting like that. The man doing exhibition bouts. It's crazy where the sport of boxing has gone, man. It's a joke. And then when you go through your news feed and look at your subscriptions, every single boxing channel talking about damn near the same thing. Everybody. So where does it end? Where does it end? This guy not gonna fight anybody. Okay, this guy, he's not gonna fight anybody. He's pretty much, man. We asked out as boxing fans. We ain't gonna see him. Man, what you hating on Teofimo Lopez? What you hating on Ain't nobody hating on him. It's just the truth. It's the truth. I mean, he's acting like he's got God's gift to boxing, and he's not. He's not God's gift to boxing. He's not any of that. Folks, that's just how it is. That's just what it is. He ain't God's gift to boxing. He's nowhere near. Look, the guy beat Vasily Lomachenko, who himself wasn't very popular. Okay, I mean, in the boxing world, hardcore fans know Vasily Lomachenko, but he ain't no household name. Teofimo Lopez ain't no household name. Okay, you could ask anybody. You can ask anybody. Hey, you know who Teofimo Lopez is? Do you know who Teofimo Lopez is? I mean, if you ask anybody in the street, who is Teofimo Lopez? They're probably gonna say no. They're probably gonna say, I don't know who that is. They're gonna say it. I don't know who that is. Hey man, you know who Teofimo Lopez is?
Who?
Teofimo Lopez.
Nah.
You never heard of that name?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
What is it? Will be a place?
Nah, Teofimo Lopez, man. Half the people don't know him, man. No, don't worry about it. No, nobody. I rest my case.